Hello, I'm Rob White, President of Envision Strategies. Over the years in working with hundreds of dining programs, I've noted that dining professionals are increasingly challenged by the complexity of the business, only made much more so during this pandemic. And that key stakeholders, particularly organizational leadership, often have little understanding of what it takes to deliver the dining experience that they've come to expect. So today I'd like to offer insights I've gained from conversations with industry leaders on the challenges they face relative to complexity and some of the strategies they employ to overcome them. First, we view it as a balancing act between many variables. Some days, managing your dining program feels like it's a game of whack-a-mole. Quality of the food, variety that meets the needs of a diverse customer base, consistent service delivery, operating costs managed within a budget, sufficient staffing by people that are properly trained and engaged, ongoing support of organizational priorities, and the list goes on. And they all must be in alignment for the dining program to be successful. We found that leading programs have addressed complexity in this way by committing to developing and implementing a continuous improvement process that helps management stay on top of issues before they become problems. And the best continuous improvement programs have this in common. First, they don't measure everything. They focus on the factors that have the greatest impact and align with strategic goals. Secondly, their process is frequent and ongoing and part of a regular routine. While annual reviews are good, they often provide insights that are too late to act on. And finally, data is gathered and reported in real time so that actionable priorities can be easily identified. A second area of complexity we've noted is that dining programs serve many stakeholders. Of course, the customer, which is a constituent group that's very diverse and has many, sometimes conflicting priorities. Secondly, the overall organization, which is looking for alignment with institutional mission and initiatives. And finally, in many cases, the peer programs, what your peers are doing out there and how you compare to them. So we've noted that high-performing dining programs implement and maintain a regular practice of soliciting feedback from these constituents on an ongoing basis through several channels. Engaging customers through a variety of feedback mechanisms, periodic assessment of program offerings in service of institutional priorities, and regular check-ins with leadership and conducting peer benchmarking surveys are all effective ways of understanding what your respective stakeholders are looking for and how you can continue to adjust on an ongoing basis to meet their needs. Third, and certainly not least, is that really dining is no longer just a way of providing food and in some cases funding. It's more than that to the organization. Of course, dining impacts the quality of campus life in a significant way. It also contributes to student success, and it's recognized that student retention is also impacted by having a quality dining program. Dining also supports institutional sustainability goals, and it can, in many ways, communicate the commitment that an organization has to social justice values, and so on. And then within the financial expectations, there are many different buckets: contributions to institutional overhead, commissions, meal plan override, scholarships, funded internships, donations, in-kind services, and even capital investment. So it's important for outsourced programs that as a part of selecting a dining partner, the selection process should include identification of goals and expectations for all of these areas, not just financial. And then to have the evaluation be done relative to the totality of all of these factors. And for self-operated programs, there's a great opportunity to quantify and communicate the program's contributions to customers and to leadership on a regular basis in all of these areas. So, while complexity is a challenge we all face in our work, I hope these strategies will help you embrace them as opportunities. Have a great day.